I forgot about that one.
Oh man.
Let's get it. Trippie Redd responds to KSI saying he was one of the most frustrating artists he's worked with.
Who have you collabed with where you just wanted to leave halfway through filming? Like you were just fed up?
Oh, that's a good question. I'd probably say Trippie Redd. I remember when we filmed the music video Wake Up Call. Bro,
Oh
he
yeah.
was like 7, 8 hours. It was very late. And then
Yeah.
he came to the shoot and he just stayed in the car.
What?
He just
Okay,
stayed
that's
in the
weird.
car and he was just smoking away. And I was like, bro, what are you doing? Like, you're late and now you're just taking the piss. So it got to a point where I just was like, I just didn't want him to be there, but eventually went out and we did our thing. And that's that. But yeah, I'd say Trippie Redd was one of the most frustrating people to work with for sure. Compared to like a musician and compared to like an actor, with YouTubers, you have to be likable
Yeah, no, I
because
see.
you're in front of the camera all the time.
Trippie Redd responded.
Niggas be talking about I'm hard to work with. Nigga, you hard to listen to. Burger.
Who have you collabed with where you just wanted to leave halfway through?
All right, let me get you back up on the screen.
Still wondering why you called him baby.
Probably
That's
his
fucking.
accent. All right, I'm gonna keep it 100. I believe KSI when he says that he was that frustrated trying to collab with Trippie Redd. Like you could see it even the way he's breaking down the story. Like when a nigga gets to the point where he just like, bro, like he just taking so long to be here. This nigga's late. He's 7 to 8 hours late, and he just stay in his car the whole time, and he just doing way too much to where like you know it's bad when like you don't want a nigga like Trippie Redd, like an artist as big as Trippie Redd, even there, like at your establishment, at your shoot, when like if he's just doing too much, like you know it's that bad when you got someone that big there and you just don't want him there because he's just doing way too much. So I believe him when he says that, and that can be frustrating, especially when you're either A, not in hip hop, or B, you're a upcoming artist. Obviously KSI is a famous YouTuber, but you could be, but compared to Trippie Redd in the music industry, it's like night and day. So you can
Yeah,
still you can
yeah.
still be like he Trippie could be just look clearly he wasn't taking any of it seriously. He wasn't taking any of the shoes
Well,
seriously.
that's obvious.
None of
I
the
think that I
process.
agree. I think that I agree, and I disagree. The
So
what I
if
disagree.
hold on, let me finish. Let me finish.
Okay, okay.
So when you are somebody like KSI who's more upcoming than Trippie Redd when it comes to music, when it's that bad that you don't want to deal with an artist that big, like which is a very common thing with a lot of musicians nowadays. Like they'll pay for a feature, they'll pay for a shoot, it could be hundreds of thousands of dollars, and then the just the entire experience of working with that artist can be completely zero. like like you see it all the time, especially with features. So a lot,
Well,
I don't respect a lot of people who are at a higher stature level who don't carry themselves professionally.
I feel like if you're done, I don't know if you're done.
Yeah, I'm done.
I feel like he knew what he was getting into. I feel like also he does. He said it himself. He's a YouTuber. KSI is hard to listen to. Over Trippie Redd, I think Trippie Redd is higher up. That's my opinion. And I don't agree with like I said, I agree with everything you said, but I don't agree with listening to whack music, like believing in whack music. Like I've worked a lot of my time into making my craft like a lot better. I have a lot of unreleased music. Like I don't like whack music. Listening to whack music, I realized that like being a lyricist is cool, but like also having cool music is good, is like good too. Like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
he's
So
really just talking about his experience working with him
yeah, I know,
and
I
just
know.
the
I was just
frustration,
saying,
you know.
like he probably hated that shit, but I mean that's him. He paid for it. He got what he got into, and Trippie right after the fool. So fuck that. I mean, what are you supposed to do about that? I mean, if he pulled up with your shit and was doing that shit, you'd want your money back, but he probably didn't even do that.
Yeah, it just looked like a
So
waste of time.
yeah, fuck it.
Well, okay, so personally, I agree with part of what you said. Like he knew what he was getting into because as a person
It's
who
fucking Trippie
doesn't,
Red.
I don't like Trippie Red as an artist. I feel like he has certain good songs, but at the end of the day, you see his aura. His aura's dark and it's dark and it's dark. So when you bring that aura into your area, you're gonna get a dark experience because you already see what that person is all about, right? So what do you expect? At the end of the day, you just got a dark experience and you paid for it. Okay. And you probably need some sage after it. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, I would pick somebody who had a better aura on the same level. There are so many artists to pick from. Why would you pick somebody that is dark in character and expect anything but what you got? And then I think that some people actually thrive off of the chaos. You know, like a lot of this stuff on the internet is chasing clout or chasing something. Like this right here is giving your honest opinion. There's a big difference between honest
For sure.
opinion of just, you know, independent artists who just love what they're doing based off of people who would do anything just to be famous. There's a difference in the love of the craft.
Yeah, sorry, does have a love for the trap. And like, I didn't get a chance to talk about how much I do like his music, but there's reasons why I don't like whack music. That's all I was saying. And Trippie's tripping.
100.